Alright, hey guys, Mike, Morgan's Vaping Reviews with J. Jones here. We're doing the I Can't Believe It's Not Donuts from Premium Lab. This is the one called The Duke.
The Duke.
Give them the flavor description.
The flavor description is vanilla Earl Grey glazed donuts rolled in sweet cinnamon sugar.
Earl Grey.
Yeah, Earl Grey, sorry. Vanilla Earl Grey glazed donuts rolled in sweet cinnamon sugar. So.
Now, my only problem with this one, I haven't actually tried this one yet. We'll smell it in a minute. Earl Grey glazed donuts. As a kid growing up, my grandmother with her tea, Earl Grey or Red Rose. I don't really think donuts when I think Earl Grey.
Neither do I.
So whatever, we'll see how it goes.
But you know what? All these fancy donut places now popping up, that's what they do. They make fancy donut flavors that aren't normal.
I'm a Tim Hortons guy.
Like what, on that burger day?
I can't afford to go to Starbucks like this.
I don't go to Starbucks.
Yeah.
My God. This guy here.
He walks in Starbucks.
Says the guy who goes to the keg.
Yeah, once in my life because I got a gift card. This guy walks in Starbucks.
You know, I'm gonna save
every
every picture I see.
Here's your Lent
with Mike Morgan eating. With Mike Morgan eating. And what restaurants? They're at Pizza Hut.
Oh.
They're at like Boston Pizza. Oh man, I could probably pull them up on Facebook right now. If you're friends with Mike, you see this, you know this.
Went to Pizza Hut for a sick kids picnic. I was
Bullshit.
there to help the kids, but whatever. All right. Anyways,
it was you and Terry. Bullshit.
Yeah, because Terry believes in helping out sick kids as well. Stay on topic. The Duke. Apparently, there's a donut out there somewhere that tastes like Earl Grey tea.
There is gonna be. Somebody's gonna quote on there, you know.
If there's a fucking Earl Grey flavoring what's that, Cliff?
Is it from the States?
No, this is from Canada. Oh, I should mention that too. That's my buddy Cliff. He's just off camera. If you've watched our videos, you already know that Premium Labs is a Canadian company. So with the way customs are climbing up your asshole all the time, if you do live in Canada and you order directly from their website, you got no worries. It's going to get to your door because it doesn't have to go through customs.
On their website, you can do the electronic money transfer. So you don't even need a credit card. You can just send it directly.
Regardless of how you make your payment, it's going to get to your door.
Yeah.
That was the point.
I know, but
going for.
I hate credit cards, so I'm just saying.
Jay doesn't like credit cards, but whether
so it's safe to tell them.
Whatever payment options they have, you don't have to worry about customs, and that's what. And when I say that, I'm not saying it because I'm against American juice. I mean, there's a lot of American juice out there I like. I'm not a fan of crossing my fingers that I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
I don't want to swipe my card and pay the money and then hope I get it. So at the same time, I don't want to order Canadian juice that, you know, tastes like shit. So if it's Canadian and it's good, then to me, it's worth talking about that extra 2 minutes because you're getting good juice that you don't have to worry about customs. Okay, the Duke, vanilla and Earl Grey. And it also cinnamon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be rolled in cinnamon sugar.
Okay, so the underlying flavors would be vanilla, Earl Grey, and cinnamon.
I smell the Earl Grey in there and the donut, like the donut smell like in Bigfoot would give you, like with that cinnamony donut smell.
Hey Sammy, maybe make your flavor description cards a little bit bigger for the old guys, because I can't even, I need this.
I like the smell of it.
You smelled Earl Grey and what?
Earl Grey and like Bigfoot almost. Like, you know the smell you get off Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Like it's a lemony smell from the Earl Grey, I find.
I smell vanilla too though.
Do you? I don't smell it. Whoops.
Or like it smells like the white icing on a birthday cake.
That could be too, yeah. Alright, well, we already got some on.
Yeah, I've got it dripped. We'll give it a try.
I don't know what to say.
It tastes
like... Can you smell that in there? Can you smell it? What do you smell in the vape?
Where he's talking to my buddy that's off camera. You know what? Before you say a word, I want to describe what it tastes like to me.
Okay.
If you've ever had tea and you've put like honey in it, have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
My grandfather used to do that. So if you have tea and then you put honey in it, without any cream or milk or anything, that's what it tastes like. It tastes like tea with. But am I saying tea because it's in the back of my mind because of the flavor description? I don't know. 1 second.
I can smell tea.
I taste.
No, you know what? I'm gonna say.
taste it.
I'm gonna say that if I hadn't read the flavor description, all I would say is it tastes like a very sweet kind of vape, without any.
I couldn't put my finger on it.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I would say that it tasted like, without reading it, I would say, oh, okay, it tastes like a very sweet vape, but I wouldn't be able to put my finger on a specific, like, actual flavor. But when I read it and you associate it and you think about it, it does taste like the tea, a very sweet tea with honey added to it.
I don't catch cinnamon. Do you add on?
No, I don't get any cinnamon. If there's cinnamon in there, it's very low, and it was probably used just to round out the flavors.
Yeah.
Which is good because cinnamon can just be overpowering.
This is a good
It's smooth.
at-home vape. Like, you know, like the
Okay, so Jay would never have
vape.
this when you're outside then? Is what you're saying?
No, if I was on the, if I was like,
That makes no sense to me.
no, it's just like when you're chilling at home.
try this. This you see I'm outside, right?
No. When you're sitting at home,
Oh, you
relaxing
fucking nuts.
after supper.
I know what you
It's a
mean.
good after supper vape. Makes fun of me, and he says that shit all the time. Look at this shit today.
It's after the cake.
It just, yeah, it was because you called me out on the keg, so. What was the one juice you said it tastes like ass, and all I was thinking is, okay, I won't go there. Like,
Of course.
it's smooth. I don't want to repeat myself all the time, but I mean,
It's good.
it's very smooth. There's no throat hit. There's no sting. There's no tickle. There's no itch. None of that at all. Oh, you know what? I got to mention. This is totally off topic, but a lot of juice reviewers I've noticed they like everything. A lot of them that review things like everything. And I've found a small group of reviewers that have no issue, you know, calling it how it is. And I would have to say that Team No Steep and Convicted Vapes would be the two most predominant ones that have no problem calling it the way it is. I think it's Donnie from, I think his YouTube channel is Donnie MNFG or whatever, but I'll post a link to his channel so you can see it, because it's actually Team No Steep, but his YouTube channel is not called that. So you gotta check this guy's reviews out, because if the juice doesn't taste good, he's got no problem. He's like me, he'll be honest and straight up.
Yeah.
So quick shout out to him, and I'll put a little thing in the video so you can just click it and see him. And for people that are watching it on a smartphone and shit like that, it might not come up. So I'll also put a link to his channel in the description as well. All right, so yeah, back to this. The overall take on this, smooth, enjoyable. It's got a nice sweetness to it. But I've never once had a donut that tastes like tea. So maybe he's added it to the donut line. So if you're sitting down with a cup of tea or something, you can enjoy this with tea.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Maybe.
I'll try it one day.
Okay, I don't drink tea, I drink coffee.
I
So
drink tea.
he'll have some tea, and when you've got your pinky in the air, take a vape of that and tell me how it goes with tea.
I will.
Because that might pair really good with tea. I don't know. But overall, though, it's decent. It's well made. It's got no throat hit. It's a 75 VG. And it gives you a sweetness flavor.
Yeah,
That's the best I could describe. Just sweetness, eh?
yeah. It's not like nothing's really dominant.
It's almost like the white powder that's on those little tiny donuts.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm tasting that too.
Yeah,
Like that's what I taste in Bigfoot too.
I do, yeah. Okay, you guys have a great night, and we'll see you again.